Meh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're all having a mighty fine time, wherever we may be. Hello. I just got off work, so my brain's not quite there yet, but my brain's usually not quite here anyway. Hi Hughes, hi Tozaku, hi Rusty. I see we have some very strong Maya believers in chat. How about we start that poll immediately, huh? So how since we're already here, so that I don't forget, let's just start the poll. Hi Edgar, hi Egg. Yeah, let's start though. Hi Fablu. Maya wins? Question mark. None. Lol. 1, 2, 3 plus. I trust. She gets 3 wins somehow. I don't know how, but she gets 3 wins. Alright. 20 races today. Yesterday went really bad. With a lot of fringe luck bullshit. You know, 3 radiant stars, 2 perfect neck and necks and head-ons. A few Uma winning with 0 Axel. Jesus. So that's hopefully that turns around today. All of that was bad luck, right? I'm not the jobber, right? Right. So I can't believe I'm looking at this boss Saiyan front on the screen right now. But so let's I'm just going to get started. I think the sooner I get started, the less I have to think about yesterday. We're feeling the Maya wins today. I'm feeling a Maya win today. Even yesterday, I just said I won't think about it. But even yesterday, Maya came so close to winning multiple times. When everything just went completely wrong, Maya almost showed up. If only she was actually built to be good, then I wouldn't have lost so much. No, could it be that I'm just not good? No. Oh, anyway, we can go. I just noticed, by the way, that Daiwa and Digital actually have the same top 2 rate. What differentiates them is that Daiwa actually has a really good top 3 rate. I think what happens is that Digital always steals Daiwa's wins. But yeah, hopefully no Radiant Star losses today. You know what? Let's have a text. Radiant Star losses today. 0. Okay. Okay. Oh, I had to put this up too. Don't forget that one. Alright. That's right. Where's the Maya win counter? The Maya win counter is on the screen! Right now she has 8.3%, am I right? Second place is a win. We go for those silver trophies here. Ah. Alright, let's go. Can't believe 45% of you already don't believe in Maya. Hello. Can we get a little? Yo, the 18% of you who believe in 3 plus Maya wins. You guys are the goat. you guys are the best. We're gonna try snipe. Let's see if we can get any sniping going on. Apparently, live matchmaking is just not a thing. But we'll see. If it happens, then cool. We already have. Is this a quad dom lobby? Oh man. There's no way I loaded into a quad dom lobby in my first room. Oh man. What is this, Rudolph? Was this made in Ura? What the fuck? Unity Cup 8 years ago. Alright. Sure. Literally did not want to take any skills except for the hesitance. What the heck? Okay, well, let me switch to my sheet. The 2, 4, 1, 2. And 4 DOMs. Incredible. Alright, what are the aces looking like? This ace is hardly good enough to warrant you going double dom. You're medium A, and you're running double stam inherit. Okay. Well, it's got Nimble Navigator and Redshift, so this could be okay. Like it could still kill me, but I would expect someone with an animal like this is not running double dom, man. Wait. All right, kid. I'm fucked. It's over. I've lost already. The agree has triples. At least this one is more reasonable to go double dom. It's decent. It's not the best, but it's good enough to win races, right? What are their win rates? This is new. Okay. What is your win rate? 73%. This guy has more wins than I do. This thing with like 2 mid game, with like 3 mid game skills. No, it's got Radiant Star as well. What? Bruh, he's got more wins than me. How? Why is the world like this? My digital is like 2 of those. What the heck? Okay, well the gold ship probably win. No, gold ship was winning. Why should she get rushed? It's CG. I'm fucked already. I give up. Can I just triple skip? I don't want to watch this. Why is gold ship in 4th? Like, hello? Hello? Why is gold ship in 4th? Why do I have no Axel? This is so fucked up, man. Can digital at least take the she's getting blocked. Look at this. She's gonna barely accelerate and get blocked. I'm skipping. No, I'm skipping. I'm skipping. I can't believe it. Like, this gold ship literally has nothing. I can't. I cannot. Good first race. Gold ship. End. Maya was 2. Daiwa was 3. Digital. Why? Why are we getting rushed like that? Because even if digital didn't get rushed, she definitely has a very good chance. But not having MPB from 5th, like she was 5th. That's an easy win. But obviously we have to get rushed when there's a 10% chance to get rushed, by the way. You know what Aya could do to make Hakuraku even more rage bait? Like he could build a rush counter on the multi-race analysis. And that would serve literally no useful, like, analytical purpose. Like, there is 0 informational value you'll get from knowing your rush rate. Except getting mad. I was something to cry about. What the fuck? Why is she? There's no shot she's getting rushed that much, man. I see so many rushes. That rush formula has gotta be bullshit. Like, I swear. Mema. Dom. 2 doms. Okay. Left 120, 100 extra speed, pretty good for 3 axles. And triples. This is pretty good strong, actually. Losable for sure, actually. Is this an encloser? Plunger, redshift. Nimble Navigator at least, so sure, why not? Yeah. The lobby is kind of decently competent. These ones are a lot more losable compared to the gold ship. But we lost to the gold ship, so it is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, digital's in 4th is a good thing. She should be able to hold 4-5 ideally season 5, so Doba doesn't get 5. But if Doba gets 5, Doba's 5. We got rushed again, but it's probably fine because Digital's pushing. I don't know if she survives. I need her to hit her early Radiant Star. I think she dies to rush. That was a pretty long rush. Like, how are we 2 for 2 rushes right now? Going third is really bad. Going third is extremely bad. She's... Okay, nah, she's dead. Nah, she died. I think she died. She died and she white swinged. Daiwa is not doing great. Nah, she's so slow. She definitely didn't split. Yeah, okay. How do we have 2 rushes already? Why are we at a 100% rush rate? Okay, sure. Doba late. Can I just skip 20 times? I think I really hate the CM. It's probably this is probably my least favorite CM in the 13 CMs we've had so far. 4 on Digital, 3 on Daiwa, and 8 on Maya. And Daiwa Head Rod. Next. No time to build. It's not even the time to build. I had some time to build. It's just that the win conditions, it's truly a CM where anyone can win, and that's extremely. It's just a really shitty feeling. I'm like not having fun at all. 2, 3, 1, 3. Even if I win the CM, I'm gonna have no feelings. Like this, none of this was fun. Like, I don't mind losing CM. I don't care that much about winning CM. I want the CM itself to be fun. And this is actually just been by anyone. No, not even. Like, well, I guess yeah, but also, I mean, like gold ships. We've had 3 gold ships win with 0 Axel. That's saying a lot about gold ship, but it's not even a gold ship thing though. It's just the CM being shit. Yeah, okay, it's decent. Well, man, I find Mant itself fun. I find the scenario fun. The CM has been really shit. Triple Dom, sure. No groundwork. This guy's got a lot of recoveries and 0 mid game. Hot take: the sprint CM was the most fun CM. Definitely a hot take, but I wouldn't disagree with you. I had a lot of fun in sprint CM. It wasn't the most fun, but I did have fun. Yo, I just used 4 of my skills on the first 10 seconds of the race. That's pretty bad. That's not a good thing. I mean, if she stays in front and doesn't miss all of her pace up checks, then it's okay. But historically, the way that this has gone, it's like really bad. Like Digital's gonna win here. I'm gonna feel nothing. Like it's extremely unfun. White Lightning coming through. We got overtaking. We lose 6. Okay, sure. Maybe Digital still has Daring Strike? I didn't think I saw that. She's not gonna hit it on the last second, is she? She missed Daring Strike. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, we hit Daring Strike when it literally doesn't matter. Sure. We hit Radiant Star. Alright, sure. Sure. Alright. Is this timer faster? Timer's not faster. CM9 was the last time you had fun on CM. I had some pretty good fun on like the last 5 CMs in general. Like every CM except for this one, I had some decent fun, right? Like CM12, the Sasaki show was pretty fun with like watching Digital Zoom there was really good. Like I was very rarely mad about digital in about the random bullshit that could happen in CM12. Like I did not mind the Ogre onslaught at all. It was pretty chill to beat them. In this CM, the worst builds are just randomly winning, and it's incredibly unfun. 5 and 7. Mantis solved? I mean, it's not even about it being solved. It's just the CM itself is full of so much bullshit. You didn't like Sasuke Roshi, you were third in 7 front lobby? Rip. Like this has been a CM where effort hasn't mattered. I think that's the difference here. Cause the there's just too many like random bullshit. That's all it comes down to. Ground, okay. Well, I say that, but I clearly didn't put effort on my Maya or my Daiwa. so it's not that it doesn't matter. I don't mean that literally. I mean that like in terms of effort to reward ratio, it's a lot lower. I think CM12 was very. I think CM12 effort was very obviously rewarded. I think it was very not easy, but you could. The path towards beating the Ogre caps was clear, and if you put in that effort, you would beat Ogre cap. It was yeah. You could say it's boring seeing the same teams over and over, but at least effort was rewarded if you chose not to do it, not to build Ogre. Yeah. Ogre being there all the time actually made it kind of interesting. Because then you know, okay, I have to build to be Ogre. How do I build to be Ogre? And yeah, and the bounty made it a lot more fun, to be honest. My friends didn't do anything. I suppose that could feel pretty shit. But my fronts did something for CM12 at least. But I was running solo front, so that changes the dynamic a little bit. And I could actually build a good front for CM12. Compared to CM13, where front was pretty difficult to build for. Digital stuck in 7th. She's not gonna get overtaken by Gold Ship, I don't think, but we don't have any Axel or Numberless. Unless this Gold Ship has Nibble Navigator, then we're probably all raw dogging off this. Okay, I didn't see Gold Ship hit anything, so she probably doesn't have Nibble Navigator. We're just raw dogging this. Digital hits some speed. If she hits Omega Final Sprint, she can still catch Dower Scarlet. At least she's not going to be behind the Ogre Cap. Visible to Tachyon? Shouldn't be. No, it's not. Okay. So 1 and 2 again. Just a matter of whether Digital's first or Dower's first. Almost every lobby being infested with Ogre for Dons of Sickening. But yes, but it wasn't. But the thing is, when you lose to that, it didn't feel like garbage. they weren't complete mega jobbers, right? It was Ogre Cap. You know, it's like, I lost it. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, cool. but when you lose to a Gold Ship with literally no Axel and like 1,150 speed, medium A, like, you know, it's like, I don't like that feeling. I didn't mind Ogre Cap, to be honest, because I could beat it. I think Dara got rod. Okay. You weren't losing to jobbers or using to jobber mentality. I mean, that's not untrue, I suppose. That's not untrue, I suppose. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I felt more comfortable in CM12. And CM11 as well. I think what people disliked about CM11 was the man runs. Like once I was in the CM and doing the like racing the actual CM and in scrims. Like CM11 I think was one of my most scrimmed CMs. Like I did so many runes for CM11. Now CM11, the race itself in CM11 was pretty fun to watch. Building for it was kind of ass, but I didn't mind the race itself in CM11. We'll go to CM11 later. I can see that, right? Give you a bit more time to get used to the scenario, right? Because having a long as your first scenario in Mant would have been like a really steep curve for a lot of people. Or just giving people a bit more time to have their super creeks like built up, right? With rainbow crystals. I could see that being an angle. This guy's decently built, but it's a late surger. Wow. Nimble Navigator, Redshift. This guy's got everything. Okay, got all the basics. Rushing Gale, sure. Sure. I think the biggest problem here is the Tama. Tama can definitely hit White Lightning, hit Tail 9 and take 5th and win. You got a 5-win ticket but you didn't get to slime me? You wish. Yo, I hit Super Saiyan and run to Rudolph's back. That's another thing, like I mean, yeah, the no zone on Tokyo is also incredibly annoying. I mean, you can. The thing is, at least you can kind of be strategical about it, but I don't know. PDM is also a really shitty mechanic. Oh, got a Dire Rocket. Sure, Dire Rocket from first as well, so get instant angry and screaming. Redshift? Okay. I don't know if Digital can do anything about this. Digital hit Radiant Star, but like, I don't think she catches up on this at all. Is she blocked? No, she's squeezing through someone. Medium straights. She's seeing all her skills now. I think Digital catches this actually. She's still hitting skills. I mean, at least Digital has been kind of fun to watch when she is winning and not hitting every rush check in the world or hitting all of her skills into a block. The blocking is mad insane in this CM, by the way. I never felt like I was blocked in CM12 or CM11, but in this CM I feel like every single race is a block. Obviously that's not true, but the blocks are so much more obvious and so much more dangerous and annoying. I never felt bad in the other CMs. Alright, 3-win ticket on first one. Maybe just Tokyo problems. it kind of is Tokyo problems, because the corner in Tokyo is so it's not the corner. The lanes in Tokyo are the widest lanes in the game. So the Tokyo corners, overtaking on the corner is extremely difficult, and if you to finish an overtake on the corner, you have to hit something crazy like 0.6 velocity to do one overtake, right? Whereas on the straight, you only need 0.15 velocity to do an overtake. It's the Tokyo corner is extremely annoying, and because of that, what happens is that for the whole corner, you usually see Uma running, like making wars. You see Uma making wars, and those wars are so much more annoying to overtake because the lanes are wider, so you have to swing out even more to get around the wall. It didn't feel bad in Dirt Mile, but it's kind of noticeable in the Turf Mile in Yasuda Kinen. At least when it, I think the bigger issue for Yasuda Kinen though is the wide swing. Waiting for Jobber Lobby? Not really. I don't really. I'm more scared of Jobber Lobbies than I am real lobbies. I would rather get mashed into Yuji Umas 20 times. Right? If I get mashed into Yuji Umas 20 times, I'll probably actually have a better win rate than getting 20 Jobber Lobbies. Because I counted yesterday. I have lost more to jobbers than I have to real Uma. Like all of the radiant stars, all of the like perfect neck and neck and head on procs, and like two or three Uma with literally 0 axel. And I didn't notice any of that. I didn't notice that being an issue when I did like rooms. Like in rooms, when everybody is actually built decently, I have like a 45 or 50% win rate. Dominator. That's kind of whatever. No. You got a 13 new streak in CM14 screens and plus a wide swing all 13 of them. Yeah, the wide swing is something I'm not sure how to combat in CM. Because the thing with the wide swing in CM14 is that that happens when you build too good. But it's a combination of building too good and the Uma in front of you being too close as well. Because when you're on the outside and you hit really fat fucking speed, you wide swing really hard. Just build worse Umas. Like that's how I lose though, right? Like unironically, I'm watching these Umas with 8 acceleration skills and maybe 3 mid-game skills. Never wide swing and hit all the axles. So it's like, maybe that's the play. Maybe you intentionally take no mid-game so that you never wide swing and you hit your 8 acceleration skills from the inside. Yeah, but that feels awful. Yeah, you're right, Key. Like, it feels awful to have to do that, right? It feels so shit to intentionally build bad so that you don't get punished by game mechanics. Like that's not a way I want to play the game. Sometimes not even the front Uma being too close. Pasa just hits all her skills because and she wide swings from that. Yeah. That's punished for being too good, right? Like I don't know what you can do about that. Because the thing is, if you don't take mid game, now you open up to yourself to the races where you AFK at 9th, and even if you hit 9 axles, you don't go anywhere because you're fucking 9th, right? But if you build too much mid game, Now you're still 9th because you white swung. you're imagine being 6th on the final corner, but then you white swing and then you become 9th. Like, what the fuck do you do? That's my digital all the time, by the way, in the mile right now. I don't know what to do against that. Like, my digital would be 6th, and then I see her moonwalk into 9th because she's on the far outside, and all of the other enclosures are just on the inner rail, and they overtake her from the inside. You waste so much distance when you're on the outside, especially in Tokyo. Hi Leggy. No, I already lost 2 times today, so no 2020. 1 digital, 3 Daiwa, 4 Maya. That was right again. But isn't a mid-race lane movement skill a mile? Do we want one? I don't even know if we want one, man. Navigation skills, but it's the mid-race though. It's the final corner in mile is the mid-race. Fronts and ends are strongest in scrims. Yes, they are. So fronts and ends are the meta, so to speak, in Mile. The best end closers are going to be Taishin, Halo, and Tama. The best front runners are Swimsuit Maru, Valentine's Bourbon, and someone else I can't remember. Oh, and also Endo Agree as well. Smart Falcon. Oh, yeah. Falcon, and Falcon's pretty good. What's your Maya build? I'm just building her like a normal frontrunner. That's all. 1, 3, 2, 3. But the thing with Maya is that you need someone to pilot for her. She's in the driver's. She's in the rocket, but she's not driving. You need someone else to, to fuel her up. Because if you can't really rely on your opponents to do it. I mean, you could gamble on your opponents feeding her flashy landing, but that's under the premise that your opponents are as good as you are, which isn't a good assumption in real CM. In a competitive setting, sure, right? But in real CM, that's not what you want to do. In a real CM, you probably need a partner for Maya to feed her flashy landing. But you could also just build her to win normally without flashy landing. That's normal too. Final push and rod. Are you taking Plancha on her Rusty? This is a pretty competent nature. If it didn't have Dominator and had more mid game, I am still kind of scared. That could just... Wit is fake, right? That could just randomly pace up for 25 seconds. So we've got 1 Dom. Got 2 Doms. You're taking Plancha since you don't have a co-pilot? Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Bono can be a co-pilot for me, so I'm okay with not taking Plancha. But I'll probably take Plancha anyway because Bono won't always be there. What a Budding Blossom NSM, is that fake? For the mile? On the mile, Budding Blossom's fine. NSM is kind of fake. You could take Nimble Navigator if you have it at a very steep discount and it is your last buy. Like you have like 80 SP left and you don't want to buy fucking Tokyo Racecourse or something. So you just buy Nimble Navigator. This is whatever, okay-ish. Lates is literally just Axel gambling. You take Corner Connoisseur, Furious Feet on your left. Rushing Gale, why not? And then you take, you know, Pump Iron, Redshift. You go like 10 mid game skill, 10 Axel skills, 0 mid game. You know, why not, right? Let's go gambling. If you have 3 of those, 1 of those will hit, am I right? Because if you don't do that, you're gonna lose to the enclosures anyway. Because enclosures can do the exact same thing. Enclosures also have Furious Feet and all of the same axles that late surges do. Like on your left is a incredibly shit skill that you can't say is an advantage for late surges. So they have literally the same axles. So you just gotta build better than an enclosure. That's really it. Battle for Autumn Gold City have any players with debuffer? Not until so Festival Gold City, her gold she had gold restart, right? That's not relevant until Gold Ship comes out. Because Gold Ship Eventual 564 lets you hit the gold Excel debuff in the late race. And I think she's the only Uma in the game with that skill. So so if you're extremely lucky, you could debuff people's accelerations, which is kind of fucked up. Is gold opening gambit? Yeah. Digital missed Axels, but I'm not sure if she's okay. If I was okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we lose to Nice Nature. Yeah, Nice Nature hit. Did Nice Nature hit no stopping? What did Nice Nature hit? I got really unlucky in mid race again. Like we didn't use Daring Strike until way too late. If Daring Strike hit even like 4 seconds earlier, then that would have been okay. But I think this is the 3rd time where we saw last second Daring Strike proc where it was completely useless. That's unfortunate. Maybe Daring Strike is a shit skill this whole time. Dawa got 2nd, Yudu got 5, and my 8. And we lost to Chianati. This is our first Chianati loss. I did say earlier that this Chianati is kind of competent. We fell for Daring Strike Pro again. Yeah, right? Daring Strike garbage because it never activates. It either activates during position keep where it has reduced effect, or it activates in right before spurt where it's completely useless. Yo, bad skill? Question mark. I feel like access skills for mid game for late surges. Wait, what? Is a must have. I'm not sure if I'm able to comprehend that sentence. Either way, late surges and enclosures have the same axle. Actually, they always have. Late surges and enclosures in all maps have the same axle. Except enclosures have spurt, which is better than on your left. Your Tomahawk Daring Strike in bad spots today? Bet. Bet. Why is this so hard to snipe? Maybe sniping's fake. Maybe sniping's not a thing, Nitro. Have you ever heard someone of successfully sniping another person live? Late surgery gets fired up? Alright, my bad. my bad. Okay. Alright, this looks like a jobber lobby, but we lose to the hybrid Rudolph like we had last time, you know? Hybrid Rudolph hits 30 seconds of pace up. Then it somehow hits Axels, it hits Radiant Star, and then we lose. Enclosures start their spurt mid-race. No. Are you talking about real life? Maybe in real life that could be a thing. End closer, more like end lower. Oh, all right, nice try. nice try, buddy. Digital AFK in 9th, unfortunately. I don't know why she's so far behind. Did she miss all her skills again, or did she just miss all her pace ups again? Yo, Dire Rocket. Well, hopefully in this lobby a Dire Rocket is good enough to win. The Ogre is really close, so I think we lose to Ogre. Like, if Ogre is next to Maya, then that's really bad. Digital just pushed through 4 people though. And no, we're not losing to Ogre, I think. Okay, sure. Well, thanks, Daiwa. I do wish I hit that. I do wish I hit groundwork on this Daiwa. I think if I hit groundwork on this Daiwa, I'll probably be a lot less mad about the CM. Since I'll have like an anchor. I have an anchor I could trust, right? Because front runners are my anchor. Are my anchor both in the race and for my sanity. Is what I'm trying to say. Because front runners have a very consistent floor, and it's very rare that they will completely fucking job for no reason, for bullshit reasons. Well, enclosers and but backliners in general are so much more variable than front runners. Encloser's ability to push up is very strong mid race, but that's not because of acceleration. Enclosers just naturally have more base speed in the mid race, and they have better skills like daring strike and anchors away in the mid race. It's not because of acceleration. Acceleration only starts in the late race. Like proper acceleration from a base speed to top speed only is only in the late race. Okay. GG Goship. This is pretty competent. It's got no Mal S, but as long as it hits, you know, Pumpai and Redshift, it doesn't have Nimble. It has Nimble Navigator, so this is pretty competent. Losable for sure. What's the thing on this lobby? 2214. 2214. Okay. Tama. What's the point of Axel skills being raced in? They're bad. They exist, but they don't do anything. Because they were designed during a time where the developers didn't understand their own game. That's just how it is sometimes. That's how it is with gacha games in general, and I'm not sure if gacha gamers understand that. Like, sometimes games come out and the developer doesn't know their own game, so they just throw a bunch. Like, a lot of times gacha games at release will have a lot of useless shit that doesn't work. That's normal. That's especially normal in a toolbox game where they just release hundreds of tools for hundreds of tools for you to play around with. Now they only started understanding the game like, you know, a few months in, as alongside the rest of the community, right? And then at that point they start developing real skills and they have real balance making decisions. Okay, this is the ghost ship is a problem. They're like 2 tons as well. But might have use when combined with speed skills to get your target speed faster. That could be true, but not in our current state of the game. Because we don't have enough speed in the mid race right now to warrant acceleration to hit them. And even then, we'll be using hybrid skills for that purpose, not random shitty dedicated acceleration skills, right? Hybrid skills will serve that purpose when we get to the point we have a CVS receipt for skills. You know, we're popping skills on the side like Einzel Gowns popping buffs before his big fight. You know. Only then would Axel be marginally useful in the mid race. They should rework the skill. Well, sure they should. Feel free to email Cygames about that. Even if you do, we'll see those changes in 4 years. Maya might get flashy landing here. Never mind, Dawa hit killer tunes. I was gonna say that if Dawa doesn't hit any more skills, that flashy landing should happen, but we didn't get it. Radiant Star on Saiyan Sky. I mean, at least Digital is with the front runners. She pushes past the Pace Chaser here, and she should be 4th soon in front of the Queen. Can Digital fit through Maya? Like, can Digital squeeze past Maya here? Oh, she can. A small one. That was on the inner rail though, right? So Digital has to move a little bit. Nah, it doesn't matter. She's that fast. Alright. 1, 2, Daiwa. Maya 4. Damn, Maya doesn't even get third in a lot of these. Maybe if I built her to be better. Let's see. But do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, I beat V. I mean, it has no medium S, but like, let's say it had like it's still kind of competent, right? Like, it's got good wit. The skills are good. You know, Daring Strike, Umamusume. It's got 2 medium skills, Nimble Navigator, like enough Axel. But like we don't lose to these guys. But we lose to the gold ships with no Axel. Like, I would rather face like 20 runes of UGs. I'm so much more comfortable doing with that. You lost the distance 870 times? Yeah. The freaking dual RNG is really annoying as well. You don't understand my team? I don't understand either. Maybe I just hyper optimize for rune matches. Maybe it's an issue of it's my issue of just optimizing for rune matches. You know? Maybe I need to have some jobbers both in, maybe I need to like I need to enter runes with S or S. Make rooms where we don't allow S+. S rank only Uma, right? Evan Screamer against that. And make sure no accidents happen. You run your own medium main, never win, and run into medium main, they keep winning. Yeah, man. It's a Yasuo problem. What was the equivalent in Dota? Was it Tech Junkie or something like that? The techie? The techie problem or the Yasuo problem, you know? Paste some rune codes in official Uma Discord? Sure, maybe that's a good idea. But the thing is, the people joining rooms, even in the official Uma Discord, are going to be still decently more quality than the jobbers that we see in CM. Because I'm literally losing to people with no Axel, right? At least the jobbers not the jobbers, but the players in official Chord, they might not have great builds, but they are building, quote unquote, accordingly to, you know, common game knowledge. They're not common game. They are optimizing. They are trying to optimize with what they have. Right. The gold ships with 0 axles that I'm losing to, literally, you will not find in any Discord or in any like circle that you could talk to. The whole debacle about calling Uma's waifus there. I mean, like, sure, I guess. Sure, I guess. But that's a different discussion, right? That's a social discussion, not one of gameplay. How dangerous do I think Runaway will be next scenario when we start seeing UG silencers? Because I think Runaway has always been a strategic tool, not necessarily Umas that are good in and of themselves. And by strategic tool, I mean that you use them in a overall... The way you employ runaways, like in real life, is that they are used to control the pace of the lobby and to make... And for certain synergies with team members. They're not necessarily good Asuma. Hi, Ogre Fatty Cap. Are you the guy that shows up in room matches? There's a guy in rematches that is literally Ogre Fatty Cap, and he has some pretty good Uma, I think. Oh my god. Holy my best line there. True. Ogre Cap. I hate trifles. Okay, everybody hit XLs. That was pace is insane this race, by the way. If Runaway Suzuka becomes more common, there's just more Suzuka crashes. That's true as well. You've seen extremely few Suzukas actually win CM because frontrunner Suzuka is a not very weak, but she's relatively a much weaker frontrunner than other Uma. Oh, Digital died. Dawa takes this one. So something I do appreciate about this, the derby at least, is that the music and the way it's timed with the final spurt is much more cinematic. If we weren't being frustrated at the fact that we're losing to medium A Uma with 0 axle, like, how did this guy get so close, right? Why is this guy 4 lengths behind? Like, it's insane how close they get. But if it wasn't for the fact that you're raging at losing to Uma with medium A no axle, the cinema of the race would be is pretty well done. Let's see, -6. Runaways eat stamina fast. That's not really an issue. She's just slow. Runaways are just objectively slower. It's because you could have infinite stamina and they'll still run slower. That's not the real problem, LXL. To balance the way that the styles are balanced is that front runners in the late race run like 7% slower or something like that. Or was it 7 or 8% slower than every other Uma in the game? Front runners run at, I think, 94%, pace chasers at 97%, late surges at 99%, was it? And end closers at 100%. This is like, it's a speed multiplier on the speed stat, or velocity multiplier on your speed. So runaways are just objectively slower, and they do, and that mechanic is meant to simulate. It's meant to simulate runaways running out of stamina, but that's not how it actually works. Like, they're not actually running out of stamina. Runaways 0.95. Okay, that's pretty slow. Yeah. Ends the cap should be 1.0. 1.05 is only with medium S. And the 1.05 is applied to that base coefficient. So medium S on front runners is 0.95 times 1.05. So end closers have 1 times 1.05, which is 1.05. Yeah, and that 1% between frontrunners and runaway, like it matters a lot. You feel the difference. It's immense. Even the what was it 0.025% between 0.006% between late and end is still very noticeable. Like that shit is like the difference of having I think it feels like the difference of having home stretch, not even home stretch chase, like it's like 0.1 velocity for the whole spurt. Which is why enclosures are just in a better state right now than late surges, because enclosures have the same axle as late surges. And they're just faster, both mid race and late race. Agree cat. This guy's got 666. Is this a pace chaser? Pace chaser with no redshift. But she has Kono Konosio! Oh, we're losable. Super stand, sharp gauge, sure. Okay, 666. Nimbun. Teo with no redshift, unfortunately. This guy's name is Glue Master. Well, none of his Uma have Axel, but he has Radiant Star. Losable to Radiant Star. This guy also has no Axel, but he has Radiant Star. This guy has Angry and Skinny and Radiant Star. So this entire lobby has no Axel except for the Ogre, but she's Pace Chaser in a 2-front lobby. Pace Chaser in a 3-front lobby with Iron and Moving Past and Beyond. You know what? He could hit it because the enclosures could be in front. I mean, he's Kono Konosio Radiant Star it is, right? Let's see some bullshit. I'm ready. Okay, as long as digital doesn't get blocked here, she doesn't hit super sound from this position, which is rip. That's too late of the groundwork, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a very late super saiyan as well. That's fine. You want me to get slimed to Kono Konosio? I'm already crashing out at the CM, man. I don't want to double crash out. There's no way. There are 4 corners on this track. There's no way we lose to Kono Konosio on this 4-corner track, right? Right. Do we see Kono Konosio on the first corner, by the way? I don't think I saw it. 32. You have 68%. Katsumi, that's pretty decent. No, Axel equals perfect Radiant Star. I'm ready. I'm ready to see it. Where is it? It's coming, right? That's Goldship in last place, so we're chilling there. I mean, none of them have Axel anyway, so we're probably okay. Radiant Star, that's a bit too early. I haven't seen Kono Konosio yet. I have not seen Kono Konosio yet. I have not seen Kono Konosio yet. Okay, it's a bit too late now, even if it hits. Okay, we're chilling. Speed Star, okay. I think Kono Konosio must have procced at the beginning, because I didn't see it. Woo! Crisis averted. A shame? Nah. Nah. Did it proc? Did I miss it? Let's see. Apparently it missed the wit check on Kono Konosio. Okay, that's hilarious. One win off 70% solo ace member. Yo, that's hot. Solo ace member is like mega hot. What the fuck? Alright, game, sure. 1, 2, and 3. I can respect the solo ace member. What update is this? It's for our whatever's coming up next, right? Whatever card is. Oh, this is for 5 motion, right? Was it 5 motion and current? Or is it just... Is that the motion? Yeah, I don't do my dailies. I play the game for the game, mostly. Yeah, we saw this one. Anyway, I mean, I could get I do get enough points usually every week to stay, cause I think I just have to like hit 5 tickets a day to do it, but I don't want to hit 5 tickets a day. That's the same. TT ends in 2 hours. Yeah, whatever. Why does it matter? It's like what, like 100, like what, like 100 carats, whatever, man. Be rich? It's not. That's not the point. It's like why do something that doesn't contribute to having fun? Like that's just a chore. There's no point. There's no point doing that. 1, 3, 5. The real issue is that I could be missing out on clocks. But what I'm doing between what I do with my clocks is I just do the daily race and the daily race and the legend race, the daily legend race, and that usually gets me 2. And then sometimes I feel like I really need the 3rd, then I'll hit 1 team trial. But like whatever the score is on that 1 team trial, I don't give a shit. So this is this Dom? It's not Dom. Is this Dom? That's not Dom. 1 Dom movie. Okay. Yuji Oguri Kono Konosio 1158 guts. This guy has no axle, but he does have but it does have Radiant Star and Kono Konosho and Rushing Gale. What's wrong with Radiant Star, by the way? You don't use it for... It's too much SP for... It's complicated. It's a very nuanced discussion. But basically, on this track itself, it's fine because of the recovery aspect, right? People struggle to get enough stamina, so Radiant Star is useful on this track because you can... Radiant Star can proc in a way where you spurt even if it doesn't proc in the mid race, but if it procs late race, it saves you. So for that aspect, it's quite useful. As a acceleration option, it's complete dog shit. But if it hits at the perfect time, you know, if it crits, then you die, like you lose. So it's like, well, fuck, game sucks. Like you're only like you should be buying Radiant Star for the recovery, right? That's why you buy Radiant Star. Is it a route of front? Yeah, it is. Like if you have so for the derby, it's fine to have taken it, but for the mile, you definitely shouldn't take it. If you're in a position where you don't have anything else to buy in the mile, you need to change the way you're playing and building. Because something is really, really, really wrong if you have run out of skills to buy on mile. If it crits I win, alright. Good thinking. Yeah, it's a 1% crit, right? And if it crits, you fucking win. But like gambling on the 1% crit is insane. Oh well, that's saying hit Radiant Star. But look, it's all the way at the back. I mean, like I say that as obviously someone that has lost to Radiant Star many times, though, right? But it's one of those things where if you buy it, you never win. But when the opponent buys it, you always lose. Even if it crits a short duration, yeah, it has to crit in a perfect way. Digital is not gonna have a problem, right? Okay, she's not gonna die, right? She died by way kill. she died by way kill. Oh good. This Tachyon I think had no Axel by the way. How did it get so close? Oh wait, no, this Tachyon's actually decently built. Oh, okay, we had a real Uma in this lobby. This Tachyon's actually confident. It Tripulse left-handed, medium S, 600 guts. This is a good Tachyon. Wait, what is this win rate? I underestimated this guy. Yo, this is a good Tachyon. So about what I said about never losing to real Uma, yeah, we don't lose to real Uma, but we lose to the gold ship with no Axel and 1% win rate. Let's go! I'm gonna say every fucking time. Like 65% solo ace is pretty impressive. That's a good Uma. Like I would not have minded at all losing to that. That would have been kind of fun to watch. Wait, Maya was third. 1 3 and 3 and 5. Yeah, it was ground Truso compo as well, so it kept up really well in the mid race. Very strong Tachyon. I might have gotten really lucky because Hakaraku thinks Tachyon had a 70% chance, 63% chance to win, whilst my digital had an 18% chance to win. I mean, Hakaraku Predictor has its own, you know, things going on, but it's not completely. It's a good bit of fun. 1 3. Has Maya won at all? Well, at the bottom of my screen is the win rates, and Maya is on a very healthy 8.33% because top 2 is winning. Hakaraku underestimates backliners. No, it's based on the CM. Because what Hakaraku does, because Hakaraku has all of the data, right? Hakaraku collects like tens of thousands of races, and what it does is it just analyzes the race data and predicts makes predictions using that training set. 3 2 1 3. So Hakaraku only knows what it has seen, and it has seen tens of thousands of races. But if it's like a race that hasn't been seen before, you know, like some weirdo running Pace Cafe or something, then it's not gonna know what to do. What's Hakaraku? You could probably Google Hakaraku Umamusume and you might get a result. But it is a third-party tool. Well, at the very least, it's a stat site. I think if we don't want to break TOS here, we should say that it's a statistics site. It's a site with stats on it. How it gets those stats is something you need to do at your own discretion and at your own risk. Or you need to consider at your own discretion and risk. These guys don't have medium S, but they do have good skills. Yeah, they don't have medium S. Gold Ship has medium S and Axel and Film Course Menace. Well, Gold Ship might slime me by pure accident. You poisoned the well on the derby data with that front timer. Wait, did you actually? Wait. You're making me look this up. Did you? How many? Cause did you win with front timer? Cause it's only gonna poison it if you actually won a decent amount. You have to only front one time on the okay. But like if you didn't win, then it's not that much poison. It's more like there's more like, you know, there's a bug in the water. it's not poison. It's just a random ass bug. You know. You introduced some poor ant accidentally fell into the well. Okay, so my late stage is in front of the... Sorry, my end closes in front of the late stages. That's good. And I think she can overtake the pace chasers here, which might be bad. She might pace down, I'm not sure. I did not look at this bourbon. Why is this bourbon really far in front? Okay. Yeah, Digital's overtaking the pace chasers. The Digital's pace chasing. Daiwa should be able to hit red ace here. The real poison is the end ballroom sky. What the fuck, really? Wait, Umalog CM13 character analysis. Wait, is that in the strategy analysis or overview? Ball Saiyan Sky having the most team win rate is hilarious. It must be a pace. Is it just there to like to pace the lobby? Is that why though? Like it's not necessarily Saiyan Sky herself, but like the fact that there's a pacemaker in the lobby, right? So someone made a front runner to pacemake, and their enclosures are winning all the time. Individual win rate versus team win rate. Oh, that one. Yeah. So that's definitely there because of like a holistic strategy reason, right? Saiyan Sky having the best ratio is really funny. Digital died again, but she was very far in front, so we're chill. My Digital was pace chasing. Yeah, this city is not bad at all. Just need a medium S. Might have been probably a loss of medium S, but that's what happens when you don't have medium S. Well, I say that, but we've lost to the medium maze already, so... I mean, today's looking a lot better than yesterday. I don't want to... hopefully I didn't say that too early, but like I've been talking a lot less. I've been paying attention a lot less, but it's actually going pretty smoothly. I think, like, so far, the evidence does point towards me being astronomically unlucky yesterday. I've only lost 3 times today, and we're on our 3rd ticket. By the time this time, by my 3rd ticket, I've lost 8 times already, which was like extreme bad luck. But I don't want to jinx it just yet. I'm going to stay disconnected. I'm gonna let Digital carry herself. The end closer Boring Sky has 21 wins in 87 matches. What? Wait, you're right. Wait, you're right. Wait, hold on. I need to double check, break it down. Does that shit actually work? Is that just some really hilarious schizo shit? Break it down. When on the final straight, or when on a late race straight, increase velocity. So this is just a regular final straight skill on Derby. And oh, that's hilarious. So this is building an end say, like, you know, that's it's hilarious schizo. I wish I could see that. Like I said, something I said about the Derby is that in the Derby you see very little like random schizo shit. But that is something I wish I got this all. Like that is fun. This dude, this end closer Saiyan Sky is having fucking fun. I want to see more of those, man. I think that's one of the very few rare schizo shit you could run in this CM. Maybe you could do the same thing with original bourbon, by the way, actually. I want that sounds fun. Okay. He's running triple aces, and you're saying that this same guy is beating other people with his own other aces. Where's a pace speed bourbon? Pace speed bourbon is not that schizo. Like it is, it's different, but it's not that schizo. Insane Sky is mega schizo. And I want to see that. That's. I guess I didn't give enough credit to the Derby. Like in general, the Derby has a lot less of that than other tracks. Tail held high. This is a competent. This is a very competent god ship. Like both saying enclose of Biwa. Isn't Biwa like end Devo? Or is she NG? Because unless Biwa's NG, it's not that schizo. Biwa's NE. She's NE medium A. It's not like because you can choose to skip Mile on her, so it's not impossible. It's kind of schizo, but it's not like impossibly schizo. N Saiyan is like impossibly fucking schizo. but I respect the idea of NBwa. NBwa is far more creative than anything else. Than most of the things you see on this track. Wasted groundwork and Super Saiyan into Taishin. No, what is this great wall of debuffers? Fuck. Okay, now we're like mega white swing, which is annoying. Oh, Saiyan's NE? I thought she was NG. Okay, sure. sure. Okay, in that case, sure. I guess they're both schizo. My bad then. I thought Saiyan was NG. Why is Saiyan NE? Did IRL Saiyan Sky ever enclose? Or ever try to enclose? And she tried and she just sucked at it or something? So they gave her NE for lols? For shits and giggles? No other reason other than to, you know, make her stats funny? No, don't get overtaken by Godship. Okay, hit medium corners, that's good. Okay, she's in it still. She missed moving past it beyond! She hit ready and started to come back though. Wait, she missed redshift too? Doesn't matter? I think it matters. I think I lose. What the fuck? How do I miss a double witch check on both my axles? Huh? I think it's I lose. That's incredible. She missed a whatever. She missed a double witch check on both her axles. What the fuck? No, I cursed her. I said we weren't too unlucky yesterday. This is just normal luck apparently. Bro. 2, that was rod. 3 on digital. 6 on wire. Ariel saying my late starting to end. Okay. I see it. You put Falcon into every CM, but you skipped her for Taurus. Yeah, the mediums have been kind of annoying to me. I've had a lot more fun than Mile so far. Oh, the Mile has its own annoyances though. Although it's not even the mediums, because I didn't mind Satsuki Show at all. My Satsuki Show felt okay. So I don't think it's a medium issue. I think it's a track issue. Maybe Tokyo is just ass. How's Goldship so good at Tokyo when she barely won on Tokyo Racecourse? Damn it, Goldship. Any debuffers? One top. Okay. Decent. Enemy systems iron shift. Okay, not the best, but it's got what it needs. You know, daring strike, pump iron, red shift, sure. How much longer is Goship gonna haunt you? At least another year. Even if not herself, they're definitely via debuffers. Because Adventure of 564 is going to... Adventure of God Lot She is going to absolutely murder your team in every CM. You vote 1 for Maya? Oh, yo, she came second a few times today already. She's got it in her, I think. Hard to like her. I mean, I don't... My issue with Goldship is she's ugly. It's the fucking emas, man. Her costume is... Her racing gear is ugly and her emas are ugly. I don't really care that much about her kit. But her other costumes, her non-original costume looks pretty good. Her outfit and emas are awesome? Nah, man, they're ugly AF. They fucking stink. They fucking stink, man. But the rest of her outfit, like her other outfits are really cool. Cause when she lets her hair down and she's in like dressed properly, not in that weird ass weird jockey fit, she looks pretty good. They're cool, nah. Yeah, the aura. You know what kind of aura they emit? They emit the lame aura. It's the ugly aura, the lame aura. The outfit's fine. Yeah. I don't disagree with that, to be honest. I'm just kind of hemming things up. It's really the ema thing that's like completely fucking throws her off. Keep it real? Wait, that hit! Wait, keep it real works here! Hold up. Oh, I hit tail held high, GG. I mean, raise the star, GG. all good. We don't lose to keep it real, thank god. Fuck. Oh, crisis averted! Crisis averted! No, we're not losing to keep it real. It's fine. Holy! That would have been mighty dangerous. Yeah, we're not losing to Agree either. Wait, she's slower than the Agree cap anyway, so it wouldn't have been... We're gonna be fine, we're chill. Goshi wears her accessory to rage bait? I reckon, yeah. Right, that was a good proc, but I think he just doesn't have... He doesn't have any other axle. That's the real issue, I think. Yeah, if this, I'm pretty sure if it had, because it was 6, right? If it had moving past beyond, even redshift, moving past beyond, redshift, iron, any of those, I think it would have actually won. Because keep it real is insane. Not keeping track of the corner seal losses. My bad. My bad. Yeah, what was my team com again? One digital. Oh, by the way, hello Toe, thanks for coming again. 6 and that was 6. Lucky he didn't come yesterday because yesterday was astronomically bad. But today's been smoother. So my performance today is kind of what I expected yesterday to be like. I just don't really understand how all of that bad luck was concentrated in one day. No, how rough was today, Toph? Because I went 8 wins yesterday. And I only lost to jobbers. I lost to... You were 15? Well, that's not rough. Go away, Toph. go away, Toph. Did you lose to perfect radiant stars and gold ships with no axles? I lost to gold ships with no axles and perfect radiant stars. And only gold, you know, and only those. I think I only encountered like I only lost to like 3 real players. All the other losses, all the 9 other losses were to like complete jobbers. But today's going much more smoothly. I've only lost 4 times today, which is the performance I'm expecting. Although it hasn't ended yet, job's not done yet. Lizable to this question mark, coast is clear. It's got all the right skills. Anyone's wrong? Like Session strong? Yeah, I met a few. I don't remember them anymore though. Like I did meet a pretty good gold ship with, I think it had like 120 speed and all like a bunch, like 4 mid-game skills and everything you needed. I met a couple, but I don't remember at this point. We got 56%, and that includes a loss to gold ship that can only be described as TT Uma bringing split into derby. That's how it is sometimes, right? You're 1820, but you couldn't sign me, rip. That's pretty good though. Umas you got in 2 runs, 70% win rate. There's a lot of Umas like that, right? Like late surges are like that. That's what the late surge, the 2 Umas for 30% win rate is this meme. You know, you can get 70% win rate with not 2 Umas, 2 runs. Late surges can do that. Dober 132, TMO took the rest? Really? Your TM... But I remember in our room matches, your Dober was looking better than TMO. Because that was the TM... Is it the same TMO you hit in a single run, Mask? Your 1 run TMO versus, you know, 20 run Dober. That must be a spit on the face for how much effort you put in. All it takes is 1 run on a late surger. All it takes. Oh, Dober's 3 runs? Alright, fair enough, I guess. Hey man, that's triple the effort. Dober doesn't have unique? Yeah. I mean, I'm not that big of a fan of the yeah. I think the only Uma that does decently well with an inherent Axel unique is Saiyan Sky. All of the other Uma who have the inherent Axel usually tend to fall apart pretty easily because hitting that Axel, you know, is the win condition, but you never actually hit it. TMO is more consistent because Baccarat was busted. That makes sense to me. Yo, why are these late surges creeping up so fast? Wait, which Chili though? Wait! Why did Digital miss the witch check again? Huh? Wait, what? This game sucks. Did she get rushed or did she actually just miss the witch check again? Okay. Well, can I lose to the Rudolph at least? Nope. Okay. Okay, well, sure. The Rudolph got pretty close. I mean, that should have been free. That was like, my Digital was in a perfect spot to actually win that. But she missed witch check on moving past and beyond. That's unlucky. Oh, there goes another loss. We lose to V Borb front. 3 Daiwa, 5 and 6. And we were not Rod, which is very unlucky. I think if Daiwa took Rodman, she would have been able to win that. Because the pace of the lobby was pretty solid. Was this good at least? I guess it had front S and wet. It has not even the mid game skills are ass, but it just won every wit check, I guess. It doesn't even have red shift. I definitely would have won, should have won that. Oh well. Sure. Missing the wit check. Why do we have 1000 wit? Six fronts. Wow. Digital's bad mood? Wow. Is it a dom? One dom. 6 fronts and 1 dom. Cool lobby. Long S. Corner Connoisseur and Super Lucky 7. Okay. Medium A, Turf S, Angling Skiing, Shifting Gears, Growl, okay. 700 wit. 800 wit, Medium S, Turf S. PP, no, PP, DD, PP, Groundwork, taking the lead. Okay. Sure. Skills are a bit sad, but it does have what it takes. I don't know what its win rate is. Aggressive Miracle, is it pace? Pace. Pump some iron. Pump some iron in a 7 front lobby is actually going to work. Ready and start. Okay, sure. And then Palmer. Okay. Yeah. Competent. Competent. That could steal the mid race. What is the Falcons win rate? 9? 9 out of 50? Not bad. Does Palmer ever win? Palmer has 7 out of 70? That's pretty good. The Maru has 0, yeah, expected. And this has 6, okay, sure. Yeah, it's a real Palmer. It's built like a normal front right now. Which I guess, you know, she is. It didn't take see ya later though. I think it had see ya later than proxy right now, and like it's probably in first. My fronts probably jobbed this one. I saw them both miss groundwork, I think. Oh, never mind, mine just somehow hit every check. I got rushed! There's something wrong with the rush formula. There's no way it's 10% for 1000 weight. I'm like 99%. That has to be wrong. There's no way that's right. Hit the red populates. Does Daiwa hit red ace here? Is she too far out? I think if Daiwa white swings, she doesn't hit red ace, which is really unlucky. Where's digital? Is she still 9th? I agree, capture with this, right? How is this Maruzensky competing? Okay. So yeah. Were they dueling? What the fuck? This Ogre dueled for 20 seconds? This Ogre dueled for 20 seconds. Everybody else dueled for 12. And by everybody else, I mean 2 people, which is Maru and Bourbon. Sure, sometimes you lose these. Pace, 7 front lobby. Wait, Smario hit corner connoisseur? Holy shit, you're right. Smario hit a corner connoisseur and it worked. Like it was a 90% effective corner connoisseur. Well, that's insane. What the fuck? So because the Mario hit corner connoisseur, it dueled with the Ogre? It dueled with the Ogre because Mario hit corner connoisseur. It kept up with Ogre, and then they held hands from behind all the way forward. Holy shit. Well, I guess that's technically a loss to corner connoisseur. My bad. I made the same team. We're the same team. Oh, it was calculated. It was engineered. He did it on purpose. He knew. He's too good. He's just a better player, man. Not that's 2 losses. This is 2 losses after I said today's been going pretty smooth. So I blame Toad for this one. Damn it! Today's not being smooth. Fuck! Are we gonna go 0 tickets? 0 wins on this ticket? There's no way, right? Both of those losses were kind of dog shit too. Both of those losses are dog shit as well. And can we stop rushing? There's no shot the rush is 10%. We're gonna find a way to lose this one. I don't know how, but we will. Murmur. Nice. Good Murmur. Red shift, medium S, Hydra corner. So it's 777 proc. Okay. Let's pump some iron. Why is that one screwing? That's what I want to know. Like, my mile rooms fill up so slowly. Like, so slowly. It's kind of annoying, actually. What do they say, Joe? This one's on iron only. Furious feet. This is this has to be a. This has mile skills. Is that TT? I don't know what's going on in this lobby. Let's go. The Murmur's annoying though. You're winning UG2 lobbies and losing S+1s? Yep. Handshake. That's how it is in Umamusume apparently. I've been winning the UG lobbies as well. I mean, also because like we need new parents for the mile, right? Because at least for Derby, a lot of people could have used the same parents between Sasahisho and Derby. But I think for the mile, there's a lot of like new parents. People have to prepare new parents or something. Digital PDM's here. I think digital PDM's here. She's really fucking far up. Okay, she dodged PDM barely. I think one more skill she would have PDM'd. Okay, well she's in 4th now. You believe in the Maya win? She has to hit something really big right now to get a win. Is 19S a pace up a lot? Depends on who. On a backliner, it kind of is, yeah. Yo, feeding flashy landing with digital. Except Maya's stuck. Maya is stuck behind Ogre and next to digital. She can't move up. She has nimble navigator, red shift flashy landing, and she didn't move. On an 19 seconds of pace up on end closer is a lot. Whoa, late race. Red ace. Not enough to keep digital off of you though. Bum, bum, bum. Need better additional plans? I had a few in the making, but I think I've given up on making them better. I settled with Spurt on GPs and Missional Flower herself having nothing. I'll take it. I don't want to, because Missional Flower is a clock eater. You'd think that her being a terrorist as an NPC would mean that you would be okay with using her herself. Turns out that's not true. Turns out Missional Flower loses all her fucking races. So I'm not doing any more additional flower runs. Hi PTJ, you missed me losing to Kono Konoseo. Yeah, I got my own Raya Nishino, so I'm just gonna go at it. In medium races, I learned that the trick in medium races is to run her late surger. Late surger or encloser Nishino Flower does tend to work, because what happens is as a late surger, she actually hits unique. When she's pace chasing, she actually, like, because we have good stats, right? When she's pace chasing, she pushes into the front runner, is first on the corner, and then she loses. so I found out that running her late surger for mediums is okay. One, 116. You went from 1220 in day 2 to 1920 day 4. Wow, grats Vigor. I can't believe someone like you went 12 and 20 in any day. Like that makes me mad. I went 8 and 20, but I can't believe you went 12 and 20. Like it's like we're both mad to, let's be mad together on this one. Like holy fuck. Holy fuck. Like that's turbo bad. When someone like you're going 12 and 20, it's actually mega BS. Yeah, that's decently competent. I mean, my sprint CM was I counted. I had 20, something like 22 losses by less than half a length. So, because I fell for the you don't need sprint S propaganda. I fell for the you don't need sprint S propaganda. So if I had sprint S on all of it, on those races, then I would have 20 more wins on sprint, and that would be like a 60-70% win rate. So I fell for this no sprint S propaganda. Not that I actually cared that much. These are all decent fronts actually. Very usable. Considering your team is horrible by your standards, I mean, Chris, you built your Uma in a day with a box of scraps. Like, I think 60% is pretty fucking good. that sounds really fucking good. Oh no, my front runners are blocked. You lost a lot this CM because you got blocked a lot. Understandable. Handshake. Chris is higher win rate than you. And you guys are the one that's beating my ass in rims as well. Chat, maybe we should not be. Maybe we shouldn't be optimizing for room matches. Maybe we shouldn't be doing 100 rooms and trying to beat the streamer. Perhaps that's leading us down the wrong path. Perhaps. You only lost to one good Uma stitch? Damn. This guy... Okay. We lose to Saiyan Sky, I'm like 99% sure. Digital is behind Rudolph because Rudolph hit Kono Konosio. And now she's blocked by Maya. Not like she would have won anyway, but like, holy fuck. The debuff on Rudolph hit Kono Konosio and overtook Digital. And then my own Maya blocks me. Okay, incredible last ticket, by the way. I should not have said that today was going smoothly, because today is also really atrocious. Was this good? It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no medium S, but it's pretty good. Sure, I'll allow it. Real Uma especially in a 7 front lobby. Can't do much about that. If there was only 3 fronts, then I think that would have been okay. Oh, this guy's running triple front anyway. If this last guy was running like triple late or triple end, then I think I would have been okay. Because Digital would be a comfy 5th, and we can win those. The Dao was 2, Digital 8, Maya 9. What's the Rudolph stuff up? Did she only hit Kono Konosio? Oh wait, this was not a Dom? Okay. Sure, Kono Konosio crazy. Oh, what a roller coaster of a day. We started with what, 3 out of 5? Then we went 5 out of 5? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we went 3, 4, 4. And this tickets is about to be a 2 or a 1. 2, 2, 5. Dominator. Okay. No mid game, but it has Kakao. Kakao OP. He was 780, but you're pretty salty about it. Yo, you're talking to me. I've got 65%. Hello, much. I've lost to more jobbers than real players. This one, okay, this lobby is kind of real though. This lobby looks kind of real. That one didn't have medium S, but it is the skills are real. Like these guys at least follow the guide. 1,200 guts. Groundwork taking the lead. DD no PP. Reshift angry and scheming. Kono Konosio. This can win from 4th. If it hits Kono Konosio, it doesn't even need to be first. This like Ines Fusion has 0.45 on the straight, 1,200 guts. This thing can win from 2nd or 4th. That is incredibly scary. Even if my Daiwa is first, that's still losable. This is we're finishing today with a pretty strong lobby, honestly. All things considered, this is a strong lobby. No, don't go into Ogre's back. Okay. My fronts are doing okay. But it makes sense to me if Bourbon stays first. Daiwa shouldn't be afraid of death. She has... Did she hit Maestro? I didn't see. But even with Rush, it shouldn't be a problem, I think. It's gonna be my only win? I don't know, because at this point, right now, Daiwa probably gets away with Red Ace. Seems unlikely. Maya's gonna give us a 0-win derby today. Unless? Nah, okay. Maya, I guess Daiwa is the main character this time. She hits Red Ace, we fed Red Ace. I think that's almost a carryover, not quite. She was finals, oh, I believe. Digital should be coming in from the inside and hitting Redshift. A bit late, but it will still count. Overtaking Ines Fiji, hitting final sprint. So we should be chilling here. I think there's enough time for Digital to catch up to Dawa. Yo, was Dawa actually win this? Did Dawa hit the rocket? Because I think that was a little bit too early for the rocket. That's crazy. Yeah, that was not a rocket. That was way too early for a rocket. Well, not way too early, but it was like almost. That was like half a second too early for a rocket. For carryover. Yeah, incredible. It wasn't. So Dawa did really well then. It's very rare that Dawa beats Digital with without the rocket. One, I guess the other frontrunners helped. Okay. Derby sucks. What a trash CM. Ah. You know what? You know how I said that Derby was the Final Destiny equivalent in Smash? Maybe it's an apt analogy, because don't Smash players consider Final Destination trash as well? I don't know. I think I've heard things on Divine. I don't know for sure. Maybe any Smash players could tell me. Let's do some rooms. It's the thing where everything works and there's like nothing in your way. Let's go gambling Kono Konosio. Yeah, that sounds fun. I still haven't fixed my Uma yet, because whenever the CM is on, I usually don't have time to actually make Uma. Look, the poll ends. 60% of you voted for Maya no wins, and she really got no wins. Double prep time, so 2 days instead of 1 day. You can do that. You can still make late surges in 1 day and still have them hit. Or like even you can even go end closer with end closer with no spurt. That would still probably beat. It won't be rematches, but it might beat the real CM. One run L? Well, that's gonna need more than 2 days, I think. Go first, Mile GP. Yeah, I'm doing ace runs already. I'm not too bothered about the quality of parents, but I just have like good grandparents and like I let the grandparents carry. Hit the wrong button. The title screen button? Like this? How do you do that? How do you... He's like, oops, my hand slipped! And you go from here all the way to over there. How do you do that? Are you playing... Is it with touchscreen? No, not touch... On mobile, you only have one screen. From right monitor to left monitor? Wait, what? Is your game split between 2 monitors? You can do that? I mean, you could actually do that. I might consider doing that. I don't know if you could do that. Fat finger presser training without using item. Oh yeah. When I do training, what I do is that I hold the training down, right? Because you don't have to click. I hold it down, and then I make sure to pull off the screen, right? Because if you pull off the screen and you let go, you will never fat finger it. And I do the same for. I make sure I do the same for on mobile as well. I always make sure to hold and pull off the screen before I let go. That has helped me not ever fat finger training. Oh, you go from Discord, you snap to next. Okay, yeah. Understandable then, kind of. We're still running the same Uma, right? I don't think anybody got any upgrades. We're still gambling for Corner Connoisseur. I'm working on my Maya first, so it's gonna be a while until I upgrade digital with Corner Connoisseur. Dum 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 dum. You dropped your phone and your nose clicked on a trailing with no rainbow. Wait, that's really funny though. Is that really the worst? That can't be the worst. That's the funniest. That's a good story. That can't be bad. You make people laugh with that one. I think that's a weird in my book. Yo, maybe Digital has no mid-game. I just watched her be 6 and everybody behind her hit skills. What the fuck? Where's her daring strike? What the fuck? Why is it so late? Now she's gonna white swing. Connoisseur! How? Dude, how do you do this, Michael? What is the secret? How? What? How? What is the secret? Every time you're in this room, you only ever hit this skill. How do you do it? What is the secret? How do you do it? I hit Connor Axel? Wait, did I? You're telling me I win these with Connor Connoisseur? Wait, let me check what I hit. Rematch. I was too busy looking at Connor Connoisseur. Yo, I did hit perfect Connor Axel. I didn't hit Connor. Yo, I would have had a chance to have Connor Connoisseur because then I would have dueled with the Halo and the Angry. Because the Halo and the Angry also dueled all the way up. That's really funny. But this motherfucker actually hit perfect Connor Connoisseur. Jesus. Okay, whatever, man. I'm out of here. How does he do it? What's the secret? What do you have to do to be that good? What do you have to be that good? Okay. Pretty mod dog. Who's mod dog? Is that a question I'm allowed to ask? Hi Zoo, first time seeing you. 80s Gaming, Victoria Puncher. Ramp up. Okay, yeah, sure. IW, no DT? Yeah, sure. Definitely got the beginnings of a good armor. Honestly, you can probably take it to CM as well. You'll be fine. You have a new Digi, Rusty? Okay. This one seems like a standard front runner. Summer runner. Oops. Wait, no groundwork. There's no groundwork. You're doing a triple rich check on groundwork like me on Maya. You have to hit dodging danger taking the lead. Okay, sure. That's CM10, is it? It doesn't have any no, it's truck later. Are you saying that this is a Unity Cup stat line? Oh, it could be. It could be. Is this runaway? It's not runaway. Wow, real Suzuka. DDIW. Okay, sure, real Suzuka. And new Digi. 6'4", no 5. You have Murray, right? You do have Murray. Are you doing the same borrows as I am? Oh, you're not borrowing the. There's a Maru. Do you know that there's a Maru with 2-star power, 2-star mile, and 2-star spurt and spring runner and left-handed? Is that one full? Yeah, and this is your Intuition. Guts, spurt. Okay, that's pretty good. You're taking Nimble Nav? Ah. Okay, I'm not taking Nimble Nav is why. Because Nimble Nav... I want you to tell me the Nimble Nav proc rate on the early race. No, it's like early late race. After some testing. You're not a big fan of Iron this track? I mean, pick your poison. You take Iron and you hit Axel earlier than Halo. Or you take Cheer Halo and you push into 5 and you have an Axel. it's you know, it's a you have one poison on the other. I think both Ryan and Halo are bad, but I think the payoff for Ryan is higher than Halo. Corner Axel Nimble Nav, I would agree that Corner Axel is better than Nimble Nav. I don't think Nimble Nav is so important that you'll give up Spring Runner and Left-Handed on the parent. Because there is a Maruzensky with 2 stars, with like 3-star Spring Runner, 2-star Left-Handed I think it was, and Spurt. 2-star power, 2-star Mario. So I just borrowed that. Which Halo? Cheerleader Halo is has a usable inherit. Yo, hit Iron! And I hit all of my velocity skills in the Excel zone. Nice. Halo becomes position independent, yes. It becomes position independent. But that's hinging on the fact that, you know, you have shit mid game, right? Like you have to simultaneously have shit mid game and good mid game. Like you have to have shit mid game, you have to have shit early game and good late mid game. Somehow you're like doing cartwheels to make that happen, right? The plays the front gate kit, but how do you get gate kit? Is there a card that always gives you gate kit? You don't fucking know. I think I've seen both Skies and Egg stuff before. These are all pretty solid. Yeah, because you're still doing the 6-5, but you're just not doing it with Ryan. But I think they both fucking suck. They just suck in different ways. But Ryan technically has a higher payoff. Okay, bye Rusty, thanks for coming. Taiki's new? I mean, oh okay. Oh, because you were running the TT Ryan before. Right. You're running TT Ryan. 1000 guts. Yeah, this is it's definitely good. Not much to say about it because Taiki's shuttle shooting for victory only works on her, and she has a distinct advantage as a pace chaser that no one else does. Which is reliable Axel, because Budding Blossom is, believe it or not that reliable. It's actually surprisingly common that you don't get challenged on the corner, which is kind of weird. Bum 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 bum. By the way, I think the easiest way to brick your Halo is if you run like straight skills. If you have Miles straight, End straight, and straight adept, you have a very high chance of bricking Chi Halo, because what happens is that you hit one of those straight skills out the gate and you push into second, and it's all gone. And it's all gone. Because that was the situation with my digital just now as well. My digital definitely would have missed Chi Halo if she had it here. She was, what, 4th early on? That one had some mad distance. Did she hit Red Ace? Taiki didn't come close. With Miles, that's it. Yo, 789! Double confirmed. I don't know if I saw Red Ace. Are you building her with double guts? 2 guts. Yeah, it makes sense. Because gut speed growth is very easy. Daiwa, if I wasn't running Maya, and if I wasn't running fucking Bono, then I would... Daiwa would definitely be mega boosting my win rate on Maya. But here I am playing Maya and playing Bono. Maybe I should drop Bono. Because building for Bono, I have to build parents that no one else has. I can't borrow anyone. It's kind of ass. Now here's the fool taking stamina sparks into Maya. That's me. I'm trying to hit 700 stamina. Wow. Oh, it's Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Five and 4. You chose not to go 6. Interesting. Is that intentional, or do you just have no parents? Turbo got rushed. Oh yeah, Halo gets bricked on rush as well, right? I mean, there's just too many brick conditions for Halo. Having 5 and 4 as Axel is an interesting choice. I'm not Cause I have said that both Halo and Ryan fucking suck, but surely you should have at least one of them. I don't know, I would like to see the long-term results of that. Cause if we could just fucking drop... I mean, I guess this might be a Taishin thing, because Taishin has fucking Roach. Taishin has Roach and Nemesis carryover is very reliable. But I'd like to see the long-term results of an end closer with no 6. With no Halo or pump. With no Cheer or pump iron. Look, but Digital's in 5th. She didn't even hit any skills, right? She was 5th before she hit Umamusume, because we had 5 late starts on the end closers or something, and the pace chasers were in front. So this would have already bricked Halo. It's like that's so ass, right? Oh, if we get the challenge on the corner here, then we can get... My digital is third. And she hits budding blossom here, right? Oh, no, we're losing the corner to Taishin. Taishin's fucking fourth! Huh? Digital white swung really hard. Digital white swung like crazy. If digital didn't white swing, she would have been third into the corner. But she white swung from third to sixth. That's insane. And now these two are dueling, right? It's not fair. Ow. How do we stop the white swing? Digital white swung from third to sixth. What do we do about that? And the thing white swing from third to sixth is that she still doesn't get Axel. Because this would have hit the instant budding blossom from third, and then it would hit encroaching shadow from third, which is crazy. Only one horse needs to win. So what? The answer is triple backliner. Triple corner connoisseur. Make free Uma with furious feet. And corner connoisseur. You'll never lose. Do Vigo and go free Kenai? Yikes. Yikes. You do not play Taishin on Dirt CM to be Solus now. No, sorry, Taishin Solus into CM. Taishin is mega Solus into CM. She is the freest of frees. She's so incredibly easy and strong. Good guts. How'd you do that? Free guts? Okay, sure. I mean, I say that, but this is second most Solus comp, right? Bourbon, Maru, Taishin is like the triple meta threat. This is second most meta threat because Ogre is as good as, or as good as Taishin almost. But this doesn't have corner connoisseur. Yo, no corner connoisseur. Yo. Figo's not in here. Damn it. Damn it. We're about to show off the better Ogre. Okay. Nice 4 front lobby, 5 front lobby, 6 front lobby. Nice 5 front lobby. There you have this. Yeah. It's not that serious, best end. It's not that serious. There's no hate or discrimination going on here. Just a little bit of, you know, spitting in your food, and a slap on the butt. Yo, just a little bit. Nothing to make you feel bad, you know. Ban all Solus Taishin users, evil. You're putting in effort to build your Uma well regardless. Well, that's debatable. That's possibly debatable. This Bourbon freaking flew. I don't think Tripulse can catch this, right? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that Bourbon went pretty far up. Does it have corner skills? It does have corner skills. How's it so far up? Front S? Okay. Because it's pretty, because it doesn't have curvature either. Because I saw it had no curvature and I was wondering how it was so far up. Because front seating is kind of determined by having speed post PK. And that Bowman had no speed post PK. So it's pretty impressive that it was so far up. Like seeding wise, Mario should be well Bourbon will beat Mario early race. But when it comes to beating the end closes, I would expect Mario to do better because Kiss for Courage happens after PK. Kakao will always hit early, right? Like at the beginning of mid race, like instantly. Hi Tyler. Okay. What the fuck? Mayo. Turf front medium. Isn't this like a... Isn't this like a sub 10% chance? Okay, that's triple S, dude. And then you got 140 extra speed as well? Jesus. Smart wide swings off of KFC. Not if you're first though. If you're first, you don't wide swing. DDIW, no PP, taking the lead. Wait, this is insane. How'd you get triple S? I know how you got triple S, I see it. But like, this is insane. And you're running runaway as well. Okay. Haha, you have 3 S's, but you have it in the wrong S. Ah, it's still pretty good though. 800. Yeah. People have been building pretty good Uma. I'm falling behind because I'm too busy playing other games right now. The grind starts tomorrow again for me on Uma. I think this is the last room I'm not gonna remake this room, I think. Actually no, I'll remake this one. This is the last room I'm remaking. And then I'll do the last 5 in our end stream. Maya catches this, we hit flashy landing. Triple S saving sky, what does it mean? Is this carryover? It's not. I think we should lose one here. We didn't hit enough. No, we didn't hit enough speed. The wide swing is too crazy. Nah, wide swing is too unfortunate. Damn it! It was so close. I think if Maya took one there, she needed another skill. She lost it because of the wide swing. Digital made an effort as well. I think obviously without wide swing she wins those, but the wide swing is mad crazy. Wait, it wasn't even the... Okay. Does it have more mid-game? Escape artist, 2 corners, 1 straight. I had 2 corners, that would matter a lot. It probably procced the corner and defended Maya. But usually like flashy landing will win that, even on a bit of swing. But I guess Sane Sky might have hit a skill, so that would definitely matter. Okay, last one I'm remaking. And then that's it. So all of these rooms now are the last ones. Bum, bum, bum. Dinner time for me. Nemunyang. Oh. Okay. Unfortunate that you had to get Radiant Star. Do you not have KSB? Oh, okay. I think getting the Radiant Star is unfortunate. Surely you just upgrade. You just get double circles here instead of Radiant Star, right? Oh. Hi, Umbria. I'm very close to ending stream, but thank you for the raid. I'm doing room matches right now. Hello, hi Umbria's chat. Welcome. I hope your CM went well, Umbria. My CM went okay. I'm kind of disappointed overall by Derby, not just in my results, but in the Derby race itself. But yeah, I'm about to end stream. I'm just doing like 5 room matches and then I gotta go. So, but thank you for the raid anyway. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna have to send you guys somewhere else in like 5 minutes. You did the same to Umbria as they were ending. Okay, at least you're gonna be here for, I don't know, like you're gonna watch some mile races. So if you don't know anything about the mile, now's a good time to witness and ask. Cause me and my chat are pretty well prepared. Well, not well prepared, but we have been screaming the mile for at least a week now. So we're kind of well informed about what's happening with the next CM. But at least I can provide you that kind of value, even if I have to send you away in another 5 minutes. You're not ready for CM14? Oh, I don't think many people are. Like, I'm the type of player to be a couple of CMs ahead. I prefer to plan ahead and prepare ahead of time. But I know most of the player base isn't like that. And I think CM14 is going to be a really big struggle for most people. But you know, the top-down summary is the best Uma this CM are frontrunners and enclosers. And like, paces are viable, but it's going to be very hard for you to play into the frontrunners and enclosers. Your CM is okay, you're 81% and you didn't do day 4. You're doing better than me. You're doing much better than me if you got 81%. Like my derby lost all the time. I lost a bunch to people with no axles, and holy shit, this ugly cat. I lost a bunch of my derby runs to Umas with no axles and very poorly built. I think I definitely lost more to jobbers than I did to real players this CM. And it feels really bad. Pace's Gamba on how the lobby looks? Yeah, that's true. Like, if you match into a 7 front lobby, you're fucked. If you match into a 7 end lobby, you're fucked. Like, pace chasers are only good when the lobby is like 3-3-3 or something. Which, even then, you're still probably losing to either their front runner or the encloser. But not to say that you can't run them, they're definitely viable. You're just getting even a good pace chaser, like this one. It's not uncommon for them to be last place. And all of the good enclosers, Leggy said earlier, the best Uma is the one with Corner Connoisseur, Rushing Gale, and Radiant Star. That's not exactly correct, but he's got the idea. he's got the idea. He's got the idea. No stacking Axel. Anime Tail had redshift only and 40% win rate. Well, that's pretty good actually. 40% win rate on Anime Tail? I like that. Because certain victories are very strong skill, so I can see how that's winning a decent amount. I mean, yeah, I've seen you talking about Rudolph for 15%, which makes sense, I guess. Rudolph is someone that seems strong, but is actually kind of like a little bit annoying to use because Rudolph Emperor's Divine Might procs a lot less than you want it to. And it's pretty frustrating. 1,200 guts. Okay, yep. Wait, where's your wit? Oh. Damn. Okay. Risky business. Oh. Surely you just run another wit card. I mean, I see it, but... I mean, you clearly hit the skills. You clearly hit the skills, but surely you run another wit card. Sure, I guess. No cheer halo. Running pump by... I've noticed that running pump by itself, pump and split by itself, I've tried it in a test before and it was really fucking ass. I'd be interested to see if this Ogre will perform. But it does have Kono so that's a 1-up. But pump by itself, just hitting pump and split, you actually go nowhere. Pump, this is pump and trust and cheer. But you're the same play, okay, cool. Can Pace Maya win? Nah, just build Maya front. Because Pace Maya will lose if there's 3 fronts, and she will also lose if there's no fronts. just build front Maya if you're doing front Maya. A little bigger. Okay, yeah, at least you've got 2 axles here, but no spurt. But this is definitely a work in progress. 1,000 guts though. Death Firm, Prudent, DD, Groundwork. Okay, sure. Hey, TTO, did you miss it? You missed it. Sure. Why's my CSS for Twitch chat break anyway? I need to fix that next stream. Alright, bye Umbria. Thanks for the raid again. I'm gonna have to send everybody else out later anyway. And I hope you feel better. Yeah. Bye. You're not sure if you want her to sometimes be solo front? I would rather risk Maya being solo front than to run her Pace Chaser. Cause Maya solo front can still win. Cause the thing with Maya solo front is that even if the Pace Chasers creep up to her, the Pace Chasers can feed her Flashy Landing. And if the Pace Chasers feed her Flashy Landing, she's still going to win. But if she's Pace Chaser, then it's very unlikely for her to even get Flashy Landing. Like you take Rod, you take Plunger, and she can win solo front lobbies. Bye J-Mumu. Thanks for raiding Umbria who raided me. I see Jong, yeah I play Mahjong. The Venn diagram between Mahjong and Uma players is almost a circle. Where does Ogre hit? Why is she set for up? Can I watch that again? I was too busy talking. Kono Connoisseur? Kono Connoisseur? It's all gambling? Kono Connoisseur? Okay, that doesn't work. Kono XL's too slow. Full of vigor, Radio Star. Kono Connoisseur. It was 6 as well. So it hit Pump Iron Spit Kono Connoisseur. Okay. Okay. I didn't believe you guys. That's why I watched it again. But now that I think about it, just Pump Iron and Spit is not enough to make that kind of distance. Oh, show you the Ogre deck? I mean, this is a standard free. This is normal. I just 3 guts, 2 wit, and I would run either a wit or speed card here. But it's Ogre Cap. The thing with Ogre Cap is she has speed and power growth. So I think you can just go 3 guts, 2 wit, and something else. Why should we not take Radiant Star? Because half of Radiant Star's value is in the stamina, but we don't need stamina in Mile. If you don't need stamina, Radiant Star's value drops from like pretty good to completely almost worthless. So like you would rather, if you had 360 SP, buy Corner Connoisseur and not Radiant Star, because Corner Connoisseur, as you've been seeing, fucking actually works. Radiant Star, even if it hits, it's not as good. Is Guts Bamboo only used on ends? Pure stat-wise, Guts Bamboo might be worth borrowing. I mean, it's a mild backline skill anyway, so you can still take Full of Vigor. You can still take Full of Vigor anyway. On lates. Cause Full of Vigor is a mild skill, right? Wait, I wasn't meant to remake that. That was supposed to be the... Fuck. Whatever. I made it out of habit. That's alright. I'll make one more room then. I was supposed to cancel all of these rooms. Because I'm hungry. I need to eat. Okay, I've seen you guys. Are these... Yeah, we were just here together. We're still 6-4 on this. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking, because my current digital deck is also kind of the same. My current digital deck is running Aurora for the stats, but maybe I go Bijin for Corner Connoisseur at this point. Luckily, I got Corner Axel from... CB Wit has Corner Axel. So I hit that. But I also need Tail Held High. I think Tail Held High is almost near mandatory as well on backliner. On anyone really. Tail Held High is so strong. Now that people have better parents, looping Tail Held High into your lineage isn't too bad. Mine's not gonna keep up here. This is probably gonna be the Halo versus Ogre again. And a cafe? Yeah. Mile is the place to do it because you don't need to worry about mile and medium or long sparks. You only need mile and sparks. Is bottom carryover? Like, this might be bottle carryover. I mean, she has Budding Blossom here, I'm pretty sure. No, the backliners hit some crazy fucking skills. If Mono started dueling, then maybe we're okay. We're dueling the Ogre. This could have been Ogre's win. I mean, this could have been Bono's win. What the... Oh wait, I say one anyway. That's close. Halo got blocked, yeah, I saw that. And yeah, this hit both sixes. Having double six is crazy, by the way. But like, I see the value. I was gambling on a lot. What is the Ogre deck? Well, if I go, oops, I didn't check. I think it should be 3 guts, right? I'm pretty sure it was Aya Bear, Bijin. No, it was Aya Bear, Guts, Bamboo, Memory, and it was 4 guts. 4 guts, 2 wit, right? So it'll be 5 motion CB wit as the wit cards. It'll be Aya Bear, Bijin, Guts, Bamboo, Memory, and was it Sirius Symboli? As the other Guts card? It was the SR Guts card, I remember, I think. Seeking the Pearl. Okay. That's pretty reliable then. Everybody has the same like, everybody mostly has running the same thing, right? I mean the template for CM14 in general, like as a baseline, you go 2 speed, 2 guts, 2 wit. Ever you play around based on your growths. People with speed and power growth, you can go 1 speed or 0 speed. People with no speed growth, you're probably going like 10% speed growth, you can probably go 1 speed, and 0 speed growth, you probably need 2 speed. Or you can be crazy and run 1 speed anyway. Like, I think 1 guts is probably not the play, and you definitely shouldn't be running Mother's Power on. Are you just doing? Is this just for? Is this just for RB? This is 60 RB. Okay, I see. I don't know if I'd do that. If you're gonna borrow for RB, yeah, not having your IOB is really hard. Fair enough. Yeah, having your own IOB is pretty critical. If you have the yellow crystals to MLB her, it's worth it. You're not gonna use yellow crystals on anything else. Let's start digital. Nice. I haven't won any of these, by the way. But it's good to see. It's kind of fun to see, actually. Honestly, I don't mind all the losses, but the Mao has been a good palate cleanser. I mean, it's still full of its own kind of bullshit, but it's less annoying than Derby. You need 1 copy of IOB before you can even use the gold crystal. Damn. Kono the rush hour is better. this rush hour is better. Hit Kono. Does it matter though? It didn't matter. Saying too fast. Why is the passer? Oh, it's a front passer. Okay. Yeah, Satan's pretty hard to beat as well. I like the idea of air groove. Air groove is a cool idea. Yeah, 2 more races. Taishin. Solo Taishin. Oh, jeez. No Ayabear is unusual. And this is free, no? Like this is like everybody can do this. Because the CB wit, I'm assuming you pull for CB wit obviously, but this is something everybody can do. And you're hitting this stat line on honestly a free to play deck. Yeah, Taishin is crazy easy. Taishin Cheer and Increasing Shadow. You didn't buy Iron. Surely you could have just dropped Homestretch Haste and Corner Recovery and bought Iron. Is there something? Did you buy Corner Recovery to do TSS? Oh, I don't know if that's worth it, to be honest. Like when you hit stats like this, you can tank having 30 less stats. Like you just skip TSS and so you can skip Corner Recovery, right? Because what is 30 stats gonna do for you at this point? What 30 stats do we want? If we drop 1 of these stats by 30, what do we lose? Right? Or 2 of these stats by 15, what do we lose, right? I think dropping 2 of these stats by 15 and therefore dropping Corner Recovery is surely more value, right? Surely we just skip TSS. I wouldn't know though, I'm the one making Yuji Uma. Clearly they know a little bit They know something I don't. I have like 2 UGMs or something. Both are digital. Was it beat Buckshin? Yeah, it's probably just here to fill the lobby. Or Speedy. Who knows? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on, digital break through this back here? If she merges into the inner, she's 6 right now. If she merges on the inside and stays on the inside, she's in a pretty good spot. Well, Taishin's really far up. So Taishin has no Axel besides Crazy Shadow, but that's enough though. Another corner seal from you? How? How do you win these every time? What is your secret? How do you do it? Now I've been dueling because they're all on the outside and I'm on the inside. What the fuck? What the fuck? Because I'm saying it's gone anyway. But what the fuck? Yeah, but my digital finally doesn't wide swing, but now everybody else wide swung and they dueled each other while digital was in the inside with no duel. What the fuck? Oh no. So not only do you have wide swing RNG, you have moments where even if you don't wide swing, you get fucked because everybody else wide swung and they do. Very cool. Very pog. We just get to see the Taishin against the against some front runners now. Or some other different kinds of front runners. The same was pretty good, so let's see. Not the connoisseur. Okay, there's still no way we take Russian Gale already and start. Just connoisseur. I'll sit the connoisseur. Right. That shit was ass in CM10. Like I dunked on it in CM10 because that was a waste of 360 SP. But now in Mant we can afford 360 SP. We have so much more SP in Mant, so it's worth it. What Guts card is best for Kira-san Black? Bijin, Vega, and you can either borrow Dictus for RB or Bamboo Memory for speed. Like if you want to go 0 speed cards, then I think you borrow Bamboo Memory for speed. Because Bamboo Memory has +1 speed, I think. Is it viable to run one front, one pace, one end? It's viable. I'm not sure I would recommend it because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, and it's like it's okay. it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. Like it's fine. It covers all your bases, and it makes you like, and it makes sure that like you're always one of your Uma somewhere is probably in a winning position. So if you want to talk about viability, I think that's valid. Maya win? Nah. Bono's always gonna win that. Pace Chaser is faster than Frontrunner. Yeah, they were hand holding. Bono hit the Yummy Z. Like, this is supposed to be the execution, the plan. I just haven't built good enough Uma to pull that off regularly. Like this is the vision. I have Bono hit Yummy Speed, catch up to Maya, hit Flashy Landing, and we both hold hands. That is the vision, but and this is the first or the second time I've ever seen it, to be honest. I just need to build them good so that they happen often. It happens often. They're just not good yet. These are just prototypes. Why does Maya exist? Flashy Landing's good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The Buckshin. Oh, I didn't end up looking at it. Hang on, I can look at it through the logs. So the Buckshin has hesitant skills. But yeah, the Buckshin's just got 4 hesitant skills. That's it. You might as well put Keen Eye on there, to be honest. If you're gonna run a front Buckshin with no stats, just fucking slap Keen Eye on it. Cause it's going to be like freaking 6 late early game, and you'll hit Keen Eye as a front runner. It'll work. Yeah, it was just a debuffer. Anyway, any stream. I'll do a final stream. When's finals? In 2 days. So that's gonna be my Wednesday. So I'll do a final stream, and then on the final stream, I'll probably be training for Mayo as well. So yeah, final stream with Miles training and some Mile rooms. There's a little bit of Mile rooms, not too many, because I still need to do my 100 rooms in like a week and a half. So that'll be on Wednesday, and then later in the week, I think I have a Blue Archive stream. I forgot when that was supposed to be, and I'll probably have a Weathering Wave stream on the weekend as well. All right, let me send Twitch chat somewhere. I don't know where Twitch chat's gonna go. Raid channel. We're bouncing you back and forth between people. Search and filter. Who's streaming right now? Kind of nobody is streaming right now. There's like a bunch of Japanese people. Hang on a second. I'm not used to Twitch, because I've been streaming on YouTube for the past like 3 years, and I only just started Twitch. Oh god, that's me. I only just started Twitch like last month. Bum 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 bum. Oops. That's someone else's you heard. How about we raid this guy? He's a cat. he's a funny cat. Alright, sure. Why not, right? How do I do this? I click this, I click this. I click this. Okay, Twitch chat is gonna be over there in 10 seconds. YouTube, I'm ending. Alright, bye. Bye 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 bye.